Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you not remember where we are because we are in the book of Psalms?
Well, we did a group of 4 yesterday that we covered.
We did.
That were all whatever. And there was more bathing in blood.
There was.
So I'm starting to remember some of these because there's like the parts where they bathe in blood. I'm kind of taking mental notes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm like, y'all bathe in blood way too often.
Yeah, and those were supposed to be the like lovey-dovey, God is good,
right,
I love
right.
God.
But there they go dancing, and then their dogs lapped it up too.
Yeah, in this
I'm like,
one,
shit,
yeah.
guys, this is getting morbid here.
That is not nice.
Yeah,
that's
all not good.
Say. Well, I do have some good news about where we're at.
Do you?
Today we are going to be covering Psalms 70, 71, and 72. And just now, from opening my Bible to get ready to read,
yeah,
I saw that we are finishing up book 2 of the book of Psalms.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Which it wasn't mentioned in my notes anywhere.
Right.
So I'm a little excited about it, but I'm also perturbed. Like, really? You couldn't tell me that 72? Oh, and by the by, it's the end of
book 2.
Book 2 of the book of Psalms.
Right.
Like, I'm looking at the Bible here and I'm like, oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. That's exciting.
It is.
So, you ready? You said we're going over which ones again, was it?
70, 71, and 72.
All right. You ready to get into this?
I am.
Let's do it.
Okie dokie. Okay, Psalm 70. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
For the director of music of David.
Of David. Got it.
A petition.
A petition, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This is super short, so I'm excited to see what they're petitioning.
Yeah, probably God.
Probably, but what are they petitioning of God?
Right,
you know?
Yeah.
Hasten, O God, to save me. O Lord, come quickly to help me. May those who seek my life be put to shame and confusion.
Okay.
Get them. May all who desire my ruin be turned back in disgrace.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody wants to kill me and stuff.
Right.
May those who say to me, aha, aha, turn back because of their shame.
Got it.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. These people that are asking for this stuff, they seem to, they're paranoid.
They are.
And I don't think
Super
that their
paranoid.
mind's in the right spot
No.
to judge whether people are coming after them or not, because they seem to think everybody's coming after them.
Right.
Right,
Kinda like,
specifically David, I guess, because these are
Yeah.
usually David.
hmm
Hypothetically, assuming.
Right.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you, if there are people around me going, aha, aha, I would be more inclined to laugh, but also to be like, the fuck?
Yeah, what's wrong with Jude over there, man?
Than to be like, hey, God, get him.
Right.
But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation always say, let God be exalted. Yet I am poor and needy. Come quickly to me, O God. You are my help and my deliverer. O Lord, do not delay. The end.
David is poor and needy?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Whatever you
I'm
say.
just reading what it says.
All right.
All right, here are my notes for Psalm 70.
Yeah.
It's a prayer for deliverance, which starts, make haste, O God, to deliver me. There are only 5 verses in this psalm.
Yeah.
And these 5 verses are virtually identical to the closing verses of Psalm 40.
Okay.
Psalm 40, however, was composed by David, hypothetically,
Right.
when he was fleeing from Saul. And David later repeated this psalm when he was fleeing from Absalom.
Got it.
So lots of people chasing him, and he says the same thing over and over again.
Right. Right.
This is a psalm of remembrance and is traditionally recited in wartime. Okay?
It's funny to me how churches love psalms.
Which are basically magic spells.
Sure. But the churches are very New Testament driven, right?
Mm-hmm. But they love
But these
this.
this is like psalms are very Old Testament-y,
Mm-hmm.
like with all their fucking retribution and
Yeah.
asking God for things the way they do, and
Get them.
right,
Yeah.
right, and it's very Old Testament, and
Mm-hmm.
it strikes me as odd how much psalms play a part in church services, because
Right.
it's not
They shouldn't.
they shouldn't.
In Christian church services, they shouldn't.
Right, and it struck me because I was really bored at work today.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to check out, there's a mega church near us called Solid Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I decided to check out their newest, live thing. Because I didn't know what kind of church they were exactly. So I'm like, I just want to see what they are. Are they hate preachers? What are they?
What kind of church is it?
It's the whole fucking thing was an hour and a half long concert where they asked for money.
Mm-hmm.
That was all it was. Like it was the stupidest shit. There wasn't any learning. It was all psalms. It was all songs,
Mm-hmm.
and there was no Bible to be had hardly.
Wow.
And I was just like, but it struck me it just especially since we're reading Psalms right now.
Mm-hmm.
It struck me how much they referenced Psalms and sung them and stuff in there, and I'm like, this is all Old Testament shit.
Well, there is a reason for it, and I am pulling this out of my ass.
Okay.
But from what I understand, Christians treat the Old Testament in general and Psalms in particular as prophecies of Jesus.
Mm.
So they treat it as belonging to them and not the Jews who, came before them.
Right.
They basically usurped all of the Old Testament stuff that fits their little storyline
Mm-hmm.
and made it their own.
That's all well and good, but the same Psalms are also talking about dancing in their enemy's blood and
Mhm.
their dogs lapping up that blood. And
You don't think that fits Christians today?
I don't think it fits the image that they want to portray to me, because the image they always portrayed to me was of a loving God who helps people and is very forgiving. And
I think it depends on whether you're talking about a God while you're sitting there in church on a Sunday, which, yes, that's what they want you to think, or if you're listening to politicians who invoke the name of God in the name of war and, just being
right.
hateful.
There's the sales pitch for God, and then there's the reality of God. And the reality is that the people really like the shittiness of God way more than they like the forgiveness of God.
Well, yeah.
And it just, it's part of what I could never understand. I don't understand that type of thinking,
Well, when I was going to church with my sister, I was listening to my sister and my parents have a discussion about religion and Christianity in particular. And my sister was trying to, talk about how she doesn't like being called a Christian because it has such a bad rap. She likes being called a follower of Christ because Christ taught love and forgiveness and, all the good things, the golden rule, the nice parts of religion that you think of, right?
Right.
And my mom and dad were like, oh, no, that's way too, mealy mouth and wishy-washy and soft.
Right.
And God is not like that. And I'm like, no, you're right. God isn't like that. But Jesus is, and Jesus is what Christianity is supposed to be about, not Old Testament God. But Christians that are like Baptist, like hardcore, they like the Old Testament God because he's an asshole.
Right.
They are less about Jesus and more about the God of the Jews.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because on the same hand, they're not awfully fond of the Jews.
We get Jesus, you get OT God.
Except that they want OT God.
No, they're saying for themselves, they get, like, Jesus is their God, but you guys get treated like the OT God would treat,
okay.
enemies and
I
stuff.
see what you're saying.
The retribution and the judgment and all that shit.
Okay, you're saying, like, they're talking about for themselves, they want to be treated the way Jesus says to treat people, but then they want to treat others.
Yes, it's a very selfish religion.
Yes. It's a very convenient.
If you're in the club, you get the good treatment. If you're out of the club, you get the
OT
them
stuff.
bathing in your blood and
they're gonna get you.
Yeah,
with their guns and their bombs. And
right. No, I mean that's exactly how I see it.
They're gonna stick Jesus's boot up your ass.
Basically.
I mean, there was a song about that.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah. I almost can remember the guy's name, but I can't remember. Is it Alan? It's not Alan Jackson.
I was going to say, was it Alan Jackson?
It might have been Alan Jackson.
If it wasn't, it was somebody during that same time period.
Right.
Because I don't know a lot of religious singers, but...
The intolerance for other cultures and religion, it just blows me away.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
It's gross.
Yeah.
All right, Psalm 71. In you, O Lord, I have taken refuge. That word again.
Yeah.
Let me never be put to shame. Rescue me and deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me and save me. Be my rock of refuge. My rock.
I'd like to see a word cloud of psalms.
Yeah, so would I. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Be my rock of refuge to which I can always go. Give the command to save me, for you are my rock and my fortress. Deliver me, O my God, from the hand of the wicked, from the grasp of evil and cruel men. For you have been my hope, O sovereign Lord, my confidence since my youth. From birth I have relied on you. You have brought me forth from my mother's womb.
Did he?
I think that biology brought you forth, and also the doctor or midwife that, pulled you out.
Right.
That's my thinking, but,
right.
Go ahead, blame God.
Yeah.
I will ever praise you. I have become like a portent to many, but you are my strong refuge. Refuge.
Yeah.
My mouth is filled with your praise, declaring your splendor all day long. My mouth is filled with saliva because I took a couple of drinks of coffee that were too hot. So, whatever fills your mouth.
Yeah.
In all the ways that sounds. Do not cast me away when I am old. Do not forsake me when my strength is gone, for my enemies speak against me. Those who wait to kill me conspire together. Those sneaky snack cakes.
Yeah.
They say God has forsaken him. Pursue him and seize him, for no one will rescue him.
Right.
Because he's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't forgive some people. You just can't.
Right.
God says so right here in this psalm.
Yeah.
Be not far from me, O God. Come quickly, O my God, to help me. May my accusers perish in shame. May those who want to harm me be covered with scorn and disgrace. I'm glad that that's all, because I thought I was going to say
I was
cover
waiting
me
for it to get darker
with
here.
like thistles and thorns and nails and broken glass.
Yeah.
Like, that's where my mind went.
Right.
Which I think it's sad that I'm reading the Bible and that's where my mind went.
Right.
Like, wonder why that happened.
Yeah.
But as for me, I will always have hope. I will praise you more and more. My mouth will tell of your righteousness, of your salvation all day long, though I know not its measure. I will come, I will, and proclaim your mighty acts, O sovereign Lord. I will proclaim your righteousness, yours alone. Since my youth, O God, you have taught me. And to this day I declare your marvelous deeds. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Yes.
Okay.
Marvelous.
Yeah,
You
you had some problems there.
Okay, so my mild stutter is getting worse, as is my dyslexia. So just putting that out there. Probably going to see a doctor here for it in a few years.
Yeah.
Because, it's getting more pronounced.
Yeah.
Even when I am old and gray, do not forsake me, O God, till I declare your power to the next generation, your might to all who are to come. Your righteousness reaches to the skies, O God, you who have done great things. Who, O God, is like you? Nobody.
I mean,
Nobody.
Yeah, right.
Though you have made me see troubles, many and bitter, like what happened with Job, you will restore my life again.
And you know this because why?
Because you killed 10 babies and gave me 10 more.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
You will restore my life again. From the depths of the earth, you will again bring me up. You will increase my honor and comfort me once again. I will praise you with the harp for your faithfulness, oh my God. Bring, bring, ding, ding, ding. That's a harp. Okay.
Okay.
I will sing praise to you with my lyre. Bring, bring, ding, ding, ding. O Holy One of Israel, my lips will shout for you. When I sing praise to you, I, whom you have redeemed. My tongue will tell of your righteous acts all day long. For those who wanted to harm me have been put to shame and confusion. The end.
Okay. Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas. More of the same.
It's, I mean, that's
so repetitive.
Yeah, it's, you, like, that's why I want a word cloud, because it's like, it's just the same words over and over and over and over again. And it's so blah, blah, God, blah, blah, God.
Yeah. So Psalm 71 notes.
Yeah.
This is the prayer of an old man.
Okay.
Which starts, in thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Psalm 71 in the Hebrew text does not have a title. And it is only one of 4 such psalms in the first 2 books.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's all my notes for that.
Okay.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
it.
Got it.
Yep. Okay, so Psalm 72 of Solomon.
Of Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The wisest.
Mm-hmm. And we are about to finish up the second book of Psalms.
Okay. Yeah.
Endow the king with your justice, O God, the royal son with your righteousness. He will judge your people in righteousness, your afflicted ones with justice. The mountains will bring prosperity to the people. The hills, the fruit of righteousness. Righteousness, righteousness. He will defend the afflicted among the people and save the children of the needy. He will crush the oppressor.
It's always a popular thing to do is save those children. You know, you got that wins
Save
all
the
popular
all the arguments,
popularity contests.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna save the children.
Kids.
Yeah,
save them from the gays. Save them from the books that have wizards in them. Even though the writer of the wizard book is an anti-trans person herself.
Well, there's like this whole QAnon thing where it's save the kids. Like it's like the beginning of the rabbit hole, basically.
Yeah.
And
I was listening to some cult thing, and that's like how they because who doesn't want to save kids?
Right. But that's how these things
got that breath of sincerity and importance. I mean, that's where the satanic panic started. That's where all of the
this is how the cults get you. You know? They get you with things like save the kids.
Yeah, and I mean, when people hear this stuff and they don't know any better because they don't hear alternate news sources.
Right.
And they don't know to hear alternate news sources. And
Of
so,
course you want to save the kids,
yeah.
right?
So when
Who wouldn't want to save the kids?
When they go in to a pizza parlor, guns blazing,
Right.
looking for the kids who are being pedophiled
Yeah.
down in the basement of that pizza parlor, yeah, I understand why they would want to do that.
Because they think they're saving the kids.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but you could just call 911.
I got some shit about a post. Yeah, exactly. Right. Why didn't you? You just took whatever.
Yeah.
Vigilante justice is out of hand right now.
It is.
And it's not even justice. I shouldn't have even said justice.
No.
Vigilantism is out of hand right now.
Well, one of the words coming up that's going to be like the word of the year, I'm betting, is what is it? Stochastic terrorism.
Okay.
And it's the normalization of terrorism in the homeland.
Yeah.
Where, finding out that your neighbor shot your other neighbor because they thought they were a Democrat or something.
Which happened.
Yeah.
Here near us.
Near us. Yeah. Like in the same town where you work.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's normal. Like
right.
it's normalizing homegrown terrorism so that we are no longer shocked. We're immune to it. And it makes sense that the church on the corner got shot up because there were black people going to it.
There's more mass shootings every year now than there are days in the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, like that's crazy. Like you couldn't have convinced me that this would be the case back when Columbine first happened. I would have never thought that this would be a regular occurrence.
Right. Not an outlier.
And part of what my impetus is for this podcast in general is this.
Right.
Is this move towards extremism, with part of that backbone of what that extremism is being religion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's people are going crazy because they're being taught to go crazy.
Yeah, they're being taught to go crazy because why wouldn't you go crazy trying to save the kids that everybody around you is trying to diddle?
Oh, I remember I was going to say something, and that was that I put a post up on Facebook today.
Mm-hmm.
Not Facebook, I'm sorry, Twitter. And it was joking around atheists, eat babies type things, which is something that's in the Bible. We read that early on where God said that, the atheists will eat whatever. Yeah. It was in there, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those jokes that I use and I throw out there occasionally. And people were like, this is, you can't joke about this. People will take this seriously. And I'm like, guys, we have way bigger problems than this. It is fucking funny. And if somebody takes it seriously, they were already so far gone, I can't help them.
That's already the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's the point of this.
Right. They literally think this.
Yeah.
And me saying it as a joke isn't going to confirm that for them any more than they already were.
Right. And wanting to take it down almost reeks of guilt in their eyes.
Right.
That this is true. So no, I am going to keep saying silly stuff like, oh, here we go eating the babies again, right?
Right.
Which is, kind of funny because there was a place where early Christians ate the babies. So
yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Yeah. Do me a favor while I'm reading this next section and listen, but also look up the word. I think it's stochastic terrorism. Okay. So that we can read that definition for sure. So I'm not just talking out of my ass. Okay. He will endure as long as the sun, as long as the moon, through all generations. He will be like falling rain on a mown field. Moon. Wrong moon. Like showers watering the earth. In his days, the righteous will flourish. Prosperity will abound till the moon is no more. This reminds me of when I said that it's going to overflow. The deserts will overflow with the grasslands. Yeah. Right?
Right.
Okay, go ahead and read that definition and tell me how to pronounce it.
So it's stochastic is what you were looking for. It's a noun, and it means the public demonization of a person or group resulting in the incitement of a violent act, which is statistically probable, but whose specifics cannot be predicted. The lone wolf attack was apparently influenced by the rhetoric of stochastic terrorism.
Got it. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that term is going to be the word of the year something like that coming up here shortly.
Gotcha.
So,
Yep.
it's
Sadly.
one that I've heard tossed around on a few of the different podcasts that I listen to, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I
Right.
mean, that's what it is. But
Right. And it feels like the world we live in is just like waiting for the next thing to happen, you know? Like, when is the next big fucking shooting going to happen? When is the next
the
crazy
expectation
person going to act on their fucking craziness, you know?
Right, exactly. He will rule from sea to sea and from the river to the ends of the earth. Remember that phrase, because I'm going to refer to that back here later in the notes.
Okay. But only from the river to the ends of the earth.
Well, yeah,
Not,
from sea to sea.
On the other side of that river, it's not.
No.
Okay.
The desert tribes will bow before him, and his enemies will lick the dust. Okay. The kings of Tarshish and of distant shores will bring tribute to him, and kings of Sheba and Seba will present him gifts. All kings will bow down to him, and all nations will serve him. For he will deliver the needy who cry out, the afflicted who have no one to help. He will take pity on the weak and the needy, and save the needy from death. He will rescue them from oppression and violence, for precious is their blood in his sight. Long may he live!
Wait, God?
Mhm.
Long may God live?
Yeah.
God's a fucking deity.
Yeah, well, long may he live.
But do deities live? I thought they just existed.
Long may he fucking live.
Okay.
Selah, bitch.
Whatever.
May gold from Sheba be given him. May people ever pray for him and bless him all day long. Let grain abound throughout the land. On the tops of the hills may it sway. Maybe they're talking about the king.
The king? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This would make better sense if it was the king.
It would, yeah.
Let grain abound throughout the land. On the tops of the hills may it sway. Let its fruit flourish like Lebanon. Let it thrive. What?
Let its fruit flourish like Lebanon?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a ever-present thing, is it? Like,
It
Lebanon
might have been back then. They
might
might have
not
been
always
renowned.
flourish. I know. It's funny to me.
But back then, it might have been a town renowned for
Area, region.
Yeah, whatever, you know.
Lebanon's a country.
Okay, you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
Oh my God.
I was just making sure you knew.
Okay. Ooh. Let fruit flourish like that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let it thrive like the grass of the field. May his name endure forever. May it continue as long as the sun.
Okay, so that's not forever.
No, it isn't. Because the sun be dying.
Right.
All nations will be blessed through him, and they will call him blessed.
Okay.
Praise be to the Lord God, the Father of Israel, who alone does marvelous deeds. Praise be to his glorious name forever. May the whole earth be filled with his glory. Amen and amen.
Oh, because it's the end of a book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One more line, ready?
Mm-hmm.
This concludes the prayers of David, son of Jesse.
Oh.
That's the end of book 2.
Got it.
But now let me read my
Noties.
my Psalm 2 notes.
Yeah.
This is the reign of the righteous king. So yeah, it was about the king.
Okay.
And it starts, give the king thy judgments, O God. Remember that thing I told you to remember about dominion from sea to sea and from the river to the ends of the earth?
Yeah.
That's the national motto of Canada.
Ah.
A Marie Uske ad Mare.
Okay.
I'm sure I butchered that. But that's their national motto up there in that Canada.
Right.
In that city of Canada.
That
little town up there.
I think I've told you this story before, but when I was in Scouts when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
You
did. I love this story.
Yeah, we used to go up to Canada every year, and we'd spend a week up there, and most of the time, like, we spent a few nights camping. This was always in the middle of winter. So we'd built igloos, and we would spend a night in one of those, and we would do some different things. Anyway, so we would have parents, come with us to chaperone these events and these times that we were up there. Well, we had this parent come with us one time, and as we're driving up to Canada, swore to us that, and wouldn't change their mind, that Canada was a different continent. And we could not convince them because we were just stupid kids.
Right.
That they were wrong.
Right. You're like, no, the word you're thinking of is country, sweetheart.
Yeah.
This continent that we and they are all on is North America.
Right. Yeah.
The North American continent.
And we were all like, no, you're absolutely wrong.
Right.
You're wrong. You need to give this one up.
Yeah.
But she would not bend. She just kept swearing.
She's probably a flat earther now today.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Then who cares?
Right.
You know?
Yep.
You damn liberal kids.
That's the kind of stuff that bugs me. I can't. People who hold on to ideas that they have absolutely no reason to hold. Like, if you don't know something, it's okay to say you don't know.
Right.
Right?
Right. Or like if you fuck up.
Right. Like if a whole group of people is calling you out saying, no, that's stupid.
Right.
Don't you at least go, all right, I'm going to look that up.
Yeah. I'll get back to you on that.
I think I know I'm right, but obviously you all don't think that. So maybe I think wrong.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I could, if I was called out by a large group of people, I would definitely be doing research on it.
Well, shit, I was called out by one person and issued an apology. I mean, you have to have a humbleness about you. And I feel like that's part of education and empathy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm certainly not always right.
I'm seldom right.
You think you are, though.
Well, except when it comes to you, I'm usually right. And a lot of our listeners agree. So, Selah. It doesn't matter.
Right. Are we done for today?
Yes, I love you, babe.
I love you. All right, that was Psalms chapter 70, 71, and 72. Also the end of Psalms book 2.
Yes.
And today is Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be taking a day off tomorrow. Because we're not doing Q&As right now because we're doing the Q&As as we go along.
Right.
And so we will be back on Sunday with a book club, I believe, right?
I'm sorry. What you meant to say was
sacrilegious
book
club.
That's
what I meant.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be doing on Sunday. And then on Monday, we'll be doing...
Psalms 73, 74, and 75.
Which will be the beginning of book 3 of Psalms.
Yes. Hypothetically, assuming
it all works out perfectly and wonderful.
Because I don't read ahead.
Right.
So I can't tell you till we get there.
God forbid we do reading ahead. Well, no, that would ruin our whole thing.
That's what I'm saying.
We couldn't
spoilers,
react.
Darling.
Although with Psalms, it's not exactly like you almost kind of know what's coming anyway.
Well, I
Praise
mean,
and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that and like I do prepare the notes for it, but I
Right.
don't read the actual Psalm. So often my notes don't make full sense to me until I click it into place as I'm reading.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right. Well, we will see you guys on Sunday and then again on Monday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.